to challenge 9, and let's move to question number 4. First thing first, we need to first understand what the question is about. So read the question, say write a program, right? So this is, we're going to do write a program that prints hello world. Okay, this is a print command, hello world, we make it red. Okay, print hello world if x is an odd number. If x is an odd number, that's a condition. What do you learn from the question? One thing you learn from the question that you don't need to take a value from the user because it doesn't say so. It says if x is an odd number, which means you need to set a value of x and check if it is odd number, print hello world. That's it. So let's do that then, right? Let's do that. Okay, first thing first, we do x. X is a number, right? So we say x is equal to 10, let's say like this. And then we say if x is an odd number, what is the odd number? Not x percentage 2 not equal to 0. If x percentage mean x modulus 2 doesn't give you remainder as 0, that's an odd number, right? Then do what? Print hello world. That's what it says, isn't it? Print hello world. And let's look at the question again. Write a program that prints hello world if x is an odd number. So we know x is 10, and if x per modulus 2 is not equal to 0, which means it's an odd number, print hello world. That's it. And run the program. And slow, very slow. It looks like I gotta go take my lunch and come back. By the time it'll be ready. Oh, why? Oh no, server is sometimes slow, you know. Oh no. Yeah, it's running. You know why? Because x is 10, right? X 10 means it will not print it, right? If x is 9, is 9 an odd number or even number? Huh? So then it will print hello world, right? When it's 10, it won't. Here we go. Oh, you give an error. Unexpected indentation at line 1. Okay, you got to do this here, indentation like this. Here you go. Now run it. 9, it will print hello world. Run it again. Here we go, hello world. Why? Because it's 9. Let's say if I make it 8. 8 is a even number? No. Sorry, 8 is an even number, not odd number. So if it's odd number only, then it will print. See, it's not printing. Let's say if this question was slightly different. Let's say if this question was write a program by taking input from the user and print hello world if x is an odd number. So if that is the question, take an input from the user, so then you don't set this like this. You say x is equal to integer input, enter a number, right? Like this. And I say enter a number 9, and it will print hello world. Why? Because 9 is not a even number. It's an odd number, right? So it's an odd number. Maybe I say something else, and it will. This time I enter 6. 6 is an even number. It won't print. Here we go. So this is how you do this question. So we continue with this plan challenge 9, and we could go to next question, and let's crack it, right? First, I'm gonna maximize this one. Write a program to take input from the user for x and y and print value are high if the sum of x and y is between 50 and 100. Now look at this one. Yeah, this one is different, right? So let's do this one. Crack it first. Write a program to take an input from the user. See, this time it's saying take an input from the user. For what? Which means variable x and y. I'm going to put a different color here. Right? And do what then? print value sum is high, this is the print command, right? I'm going to put a green. If sum is of x and y is between, this is your condition, right? You got to read your condition very, very carefully. This is your condition, right? Now let's do one by one. First thing first, write a program to take input from the user, the first one, right? Okay, we gotta write a program. Let's say we say x, we can again say x in integer, and we'd say input from the user, enter a value, right? That's what you do. Okay, this is done, the first part. Then do what? For x and y, right? X, this is x, and the same thing for y, value for x. Okay, this is x, and then we copy this and do the same thing for y. Okay, do the same thing for y. Now we got this first one done. Write a program to take value for x and y. This is done here. Now print value are high, and this print is under what? If condition. And the most important thing is to understand what this if condition is, because this is a bit tricky one. You got the value of x and y, and you gotta say if, okay, if what? Look, read this. If sum of x and y is between 50 and 100. Now you need to take the sum of x and y, and if it is between 50 and 100, then you got to do. So best way to do this one is to do the sum first. Okay, you say sum of x plus y, right? This way you get the sum of x and y, right? Sum of x plus y. Oh, what's that? Just sorry, this is a y. Okay, do the what? If sum is between what? If sum is between 50 and 100. Now it's word between, not from, not. That means it does not include 50 and does not include 100. It's between. So what does between mean? 51 and 99. So for between we simply say between 50 and 100 mean greater than 50 and sum is less than 100. That's between, by the way, right? Do what then? Print values are high. Print values are high. Do exactly what he says. And that's it, my friend. We print values are high. Right? If sum is greater than 50, less than 100, if that's between 50 and 100, print this. And then we run this, and we put the x value, let's say 25, okay, and y value we put 50. What would be that? 75. 75 is between 1 and 50 and 100. That's why it will print values are high. You see? But if I run it, and this time I print, let's say a value of a, I say 4, b x 4, y is 7, that's 11, right? And that's not between 50 and 100, so it will not do anything. Trust me. Let me run it again. Yeah, 4 and 7, and it's 11, and it will not do anything. See, it's not printing, right?
What the question was,
yeah. So now let's say the question is different, right? Let's say the question says if the sum of x in between, let's say 90 and 100, 90 and 95, between or say from 90 to 100. What does this mean? It means we change this here. We say from 90, which means greater than 89. That's from 90, right? 89. And say 200, which means less than 101. That's 200. Okay? And we now put, let's say we put 90. If the sum is, let's say we put 50, and we say 50 50 and we say 45, that's 95, right? So that's between, it's from 90 to 100, so it will give you some values are high, right? So this is how you understand the question and you gotta crack it. With this one, I'm gonna stop this.